Since the 2016 defeat of the National Democratic Congress (NDC), the party has developed several strategies to reignite the support base of the party across the country. The unity walk is one of the strategies adopted to galvanize support towards 2020, though some key figures of the party, including some presidential aspirants, have said the activity is not the party's initiative but that of the former president's camp. Saturday's event at Wa was the 7th as thousands of supporters of the party in the region, clad in party t-shirt and paraphernalia, poured onto the streets to take part in the unity walk. Former President John Dramani Mahama, accompanied by former government functionaries and party executives, joined the supporters at the Tendamba Junior School Park for the walk takeoff. They walked through the principal streets of the Wa Township before converging again at the park. General Secretary of the party, Johnson Asiedu Nketia, thanked the supporters for the smart turnout, which he says is an indication that the party is getting back on its feet.
2016, we went to Wellembele Market to try to test the pito. And some pito seller was shouting, Samire, Samire, Samire. Yes, we have seen that that particular pito is bitter. So we are spitting it out.
Former President John Dramani Mahama described the Akufo-Addo administration as super incompetent because it has failed to deliver on its promises. He, however, advised the party supporters not to be complacent and think that the poor governance by the current administration will secure victory for the NDC in 2020.
You do not win an election on the weakness of your opponent. You win an election because the electorate has confidence in you to give power to you. And so even though MPP is proving super incompetent, we cannot sit and relax and say because of their super incompetence we are going to win the election. We must work hard to convince the electorate that we deserve to be voted back into power. The incompetence is so bad, the president and his government need an Obinim sticker.
He also dismissed suggesting by President Akufo-Addo that the NDC is seeking to destabilize the country with reasonable comments following the backlash over the U.S. military cooperation.
We don't support any truncation of our current democracy in any way. If somebody said something, he must have said it in some context, not that he had any intention or we had any intention to truncate the mandate that was given to the MPP. Indeed, we must not help the MPP out by truncating their mandate. Let them go through the full embarrassment of their 4 years.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafik Salam. Wow.